Mother Nature's Stairmaster. That's how people dub the steep and grueling grouse grind, a 2,830-step climb that spans around 2.5 kilometers with an elevation gain of 800 meters, approximately the height of a 200-story building. Located in North Vancouver, it challenges hundreds of thousands of visitors each year to conquer its brutal slope. For average hikers like me, it usually takes 1.5 to 2 hours to complete. However, the fastest known times overall are 23 minutes and 48 seconds set by Sebastian Salas for men and 29 minutes and 10 seconds by Madison Sands for women, as seen on the official Grouse Grind stats page. You can purchase a grind timer for $25 and scan these at the start and end of the hike to register your stats as well. Otherwise, the hike is completely free. To start, it's a good idea to be prepared with appropriate breathable clothing, with additional layers in case it gets cold, as well as good hiking shoes or boots. Things like snacks and water are also a must. I also brought along a power bank, a whistle with a flashlight, and a bell. There's really no point at which the path becomes straight and flat. It's all just straight up, and there are a lot of rocky areas and huge roots despite the well-maintained wooden steps. At about the 1/4 mark, the sign will tell us to assess our capacity to keep going. If you feel that you're already unable, it's best to turn back, as beyond that point, down hiking is no longer allowed.
After half an hour, we're at the 1/4 mark, and that was easy. Okay, let's go.
The trail is open only from May to October, and there are about 40 markers along the way that give an estimate of how much of it you've already finished. They can also pinpoint a hiker's location more closely if needed. AEDs are also made available in case of emergencies. The popular hiking spot is very accessible even without a car. From downtown Vancouver, close to Granville Station, take the number 246 bus to Highland and get off at Paisley Road stop. Transfer to bus number 236, which takes you straight to the Grouse Mountain Plaza. You can also take the C bus from Waterfront Station to North Van and take the 236 from there. Lastly, a free shuttle bus is accessible for people who bought a mountain pass. This includes the gondola up and down, as well as select activities. For getting back down the mountain after the hike, you can either take the BCMC trail or buy a download ticket for the gondola, which is only $20 if you buy it online in advance.
To be honest, there's really not much in terms of a view. This one is just straight up climbing a mountain, and still, of course, the views are gorgeous, but it's really more of a workout than a sightseeing hike. We made it! I'm so happy. Yay! We're here at the view deck, and then that's the gondola thing. I just missed one. I wasn't able to take a video. But here's the view at the top of Grouse Mountain. Amazing. Look at it. Some people do this every day, and they're able to climb the whole mountain in about 30 minutes. So that's really impressive, and we have a long way to go before we can reach that point. There's a friend. Hello. Are you coming home with me? You belong here. Oh, bye-bye. Good morning. So today, again, we're at the bottom of Grouse Mountain, about to do the grouse grind, and we're back so soon because the first time I came here, I thought that you had to have an additional pass or payment to access the activities at the top of the mountain. But it turns out that that's not the case at all. Like, I wanted to see the bears, listen to the owl talks or ranger talks. I think there's even an axe throwing exhibition, and lots of other activities. And I thought they were an extra payment, but it turns out that when you do the grouse grind and then you get to the top of the mountain, the only ones that you have to pay additional for are zip line, the ropes adventure, and the newly opened gravity coaster. It's a beautiful day, as you can see, warm enough but not too much. Got our extra layer, and I brought a lighter bag today as opposed to last time when I had a full-on backpack with lots of snacks that I didn't eat anyways. So today I just brought some pistachios and some water and a banana. So yeah, last time I did about 2 hours, but there were some spots where I forgot to turn my watch back on after the break. So today we're going to try to be a little more consistent and see how fast we can do it from the bottom to the top of the mountain. Let's go. While there's still not a lot of people in front of me, I'm going to try to do a time lapse to show you as much as I can of the trail. So here we go, time lapse time. Anyway, I haven't been taking a lot of time lapses because a lot of people are passing me already and are ahead of me. I don't want to make them uncomfortable by taking videos. But we just passed the 30th mark. That means we're already pretty close. Can you hear that? It's the gondola. It's coming from over there. That means we're super close. Oh my gosh. And there we go. Finished grouse grind for the second time. We're already up the mountain again. It's really one of those things where while you're doing it, you're like, I hate myself for even subjecting myself to this, and I hate everything. But then when you finish it, you're like, it wasn't so bad. And you're like, life is beautiful after all. Everything is beautiful. I don't think there were any chairs last time. Yay! We can sit here. Oh my gosh. I could stay here for hours. It's just not move for a little bit.
Look at that. It's working very hard to take us all up and down. Anyway, we can just focus on something else. Look at those boats. Yeah, look at those boats. Look at those boats. Still quite a ways. Let's see how much we've traveled so far. I think we're halfway now. Bro, I don't know what I was thinking, but I was just so excited to do the chairlift. I didn't even think that I would be scared to do it. But now I'm in the thick of it, and there's nothing we can do but to see it through. And I am seeing the end of the chairlift line now. And maybe I'm the 9th or 10th chair to arrive. We are back in downtown Vancouver, and look what I just spotted over at the side of North Van. Look at that. Isn't that familiar? I think that's the same one. Wow, we were there. Anyway, I am getting ready to go home because I'm also already really hungry. Thanks again for coming with me on this hike. It's been a really nice day. For sure, I will look at more hikes that we can do around here in Vancouver. So, yeah. Anyways, take care always, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. For more details, please feel free to visit the links I've provided in the description. They include a complete list of activities, safety tips, current mountain conditions, and important reminders, as well as fees before doing the hike.